All right, on today's video, we are back at the range, and today we are going to be filming the first impressions video with the Anderson Manufacturing Kiger-9C Pro. All right, now we're not going to fire a whole lot of rounds through this today, and I'll explain to you why. One, my pinky does not fit very well on this frame, and I did find a magwell that works with this gun. And before we come back to do the review video, I'll put out a short video of what magwell works with this. The other thing is, I'm putting an optic on it. This is going to be getting a dot from Gideon Optics. I already have it. I just wanted to bring it out here today, shoot a few rounds through it, and just kind of get a first impressions of it. So here's what we're going to do today. We got, I think, 4 different kinds of ammo. We got my reloads out here, my Steel Valley casting reloads. We've got some CCI 115 grain Blazer. We got some 115 grain Federal American Eagle. And we also have some 115 grain Remington Range ammo. Now, normally, I always clean and lubricate a gun before I bring it out. And I've been kind of crunched for time. So this gun still has whatever factory oil they use. I haven't cleaned it. I've had the slide off of it and looked at the frame and things like that, but we're gonna just have to hope that it runs with the factory lube, because that's what's on it. We're also gonna try some different mags today. Now, I do not have any Glock 19 mags, which this takes. I do have Glock 19 mags with the Strike Industries EMP extensions on them. I brought out a factory Glock 17 mag, and I also brought out a Magpul mag for the Glock 17. We're going to try 3 different magazines and all the different ammo, and we're just going to shoot it with iron sights, talk a little bit about the trigger. We're going to see if it can run with all 3 of those mags and 4 different kinds of ammo. Let's have some fun. All right, we've got 10 or 11 of the 115 grain Federal American Eagle ammo loaded up, and I do have the Glock 19 mag in it with the Strike Industries EMP extension. I think that's what they call them. Now, the magwell I'm talking about putting on this will fill in that gap right there. So, all right, we're going to shoot our first group at the top right target. Everybody who watches the channel knows I'm a red dot guy and a green dot guy. I'm not much for iron sights, but let's just see how it goes. Top right target. That's a pretty good group for me with iron sights. Ran them all, and we talked about this in the unboxing video, but I really like the trigger in this gun. It's one of the better Glock triggers I've felt. So for anybody that did not watch the unboxing video, so right there is all your take up. And it's a clean take up. It's not really gritty or mushy. Nice clean break. But it's got a really short reset. Very tactile, very audible, and a nice clean break. So got a little bit of take up there, but it's not gritty, it's not mushy, and it's got a really nice clean break and a really nice reset. So I'm not going to do anything with the trigger in this gun as of right now, because I do like the trigger. All right, this time we've got a Glock 17 factory mag in it, 10 rounds of the CCI 115 grain Blazer. Let's shoot a group at that top left. All right. I'll take that group too. Ran all the CCI Blazer just fine. Works great with the factory Glock 17 mag. All right, this gun's clear. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine. Let's talk about the iron sights on this. So they are all blacked out, black front, black rear. But if you notice the front sight, it's kind of thin. and it actually works really well with the rear sight. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the suppressor height sights that are all blacked out. I didn't like them on the Taurus G3 Tactical, and I absolutely hated them on the Beretta APX A1 Tactical. But on this, I actually like the iron sights. And I'll give you guys a spoiler alert. I've already had a dot on this just to see how it looked. And these sights do co-witness perfect with the dot that I got. So if this gun keeps shooting the way it's shooting, get a dot on it, this might actually make its way into my carry rotation. All right, this time we have got a Glock 17 Magpul mag, and we have 10 of the 115 grain Remington range ammo loaded up. Let's shoot a group at the middle right target. All right. Those shot a little high, but ran just fine with the Magpul mag and the cheaper Remington range ammo. All right, this time we've got 10 rounds of my reloads loaded up. So this is the 125 grain Steel Valley casting bullets. They are a sponsor of my channel. I do have affiliate links for them, so if you are a reloader, got a nice little discount over on their website for projectiles if you're a reloader. Now this time we're going to be using the factory Glock 17 mag again. Let's shoot a group at the middle left target. All right. Looks like we had one kind of hit high left maybe, but ran all my reloads just fine. So, all right, this gun's ate 4 different kinds of ammo with no issues. All right, let's talk a little bit about the grip on this. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, I definitely want to get a magwell on it. That way I got a place to shelf my pinky finger. But in all honesty, the gun feels really good in my hand. Now, we talked about it in the unboxing video. This frame is pretty much just a Strike Industries Strike 80 frame that got discontinued. They don't make it anymore. And I love that frame. I have one on my Polymer 80 build, and it's a great, great frame. So this already feels natural to me because I've shot thousands of rounds through that Polymer 80. So once I get a magwell on this, it's going to be great. Got 10 more of my reloads loaded up. Let's shoot the bottom right target. All right. That's probably my best group of the day so far. A little to the left, but they shot great. All right, we got one target left on our board down there. Let's shoot a group with the CCI Blazers at the bottom left target. All right. A quick little trigger pull there, and ran them all again. So where are we at now? 6 targets, 60 rounds, no issues, 4 different kinds of ammo, 3 different mags. All right, my first impressions of the Anderson Manufacturing Kiger-9C Pro. I love this little gun, and this is a breath of fresh air, especially since for the last 3-4 weeks, all I've been doing is filming with the Beretta APX A1 Tactical, which is not one of my favorite guns. But wow, this is a nice little gun. And I know my groups weren't that good with iron sights, but they were pretty good for me. And what I like about that is once I get a dot on this, like I said, these sights co-witness really well through that dot. And it's kind of nice to know if I decide to carry this if my dot goes down, I can use these iron sights. So, man, guys, I really like this gun. And, you know, if you watched the unboxing video, we didn't really talk about a price, but man, I got this gun cheap, like super cheap. And, man, this is just an amazing little pistol. Once I get a magwell on this and a dot, we got some other stuff we're going to test out on it. I'm going to get the Mass Driver comp back out on the channel, and we'll run it on this, see how it does. But, man, guys, this is a nice little pistol. Really, really happy with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.